and Grace Sullivan. Just open it right up for questions.
Kyla, at the end of the first half, you hit that deep three at the buzzer. How'd that feel?
Honestly, it felt great. I threw it up there, and I was like, it looks like it's going in. So.
This year, a lot of new faces, including you two for Northwestern. How do you feel like you guys are starting to gel as the season's been progressing?
Yeah, I think we talk about how it's like a daily thing, adjusting to 7 new players. I mean, Coach McKeown brings that up all the time. So we think it's really important to each practice and every day, get closer together, play with new people. That's really been a huge emphasis recently. And just, again, day by day, we'll get closer as a team. And as you can see, it's kind of starting to show out there, which is awesome.
So your best home win before this was Utah. I know Utah beat Notre Dame yesterday. Did that give you guys any extra confidence coming into today, just seeing like we can beat a team that's out there with the best teams in the country?
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you just said. Like, seeing that shows us that we can compete with these teams. I think we have just as much talent, if not more, than the other teams that are playing. And I think seeing a win like that really shows us that we can compete. And I think we need that.
Other questions? Next, please.
Yeah.
I read out of the lobby for autographs and now I should go.
I know. That's good.
Gotta go. All right.
1 second.
Yeah.
8 turnovers, 12 turnovers.
All right.
Okay.
Coach, we'll just go with the opening statement on today and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, just I'll give Cornell a lot of credit. They played really hard, came at us when we had chances to put them away. I think we were up 15, and they came right back. So, we got to, it's one thing that we're learning how to do, and I really liked. I told our team how we finished the game, so that was really encouraging. Grace Sullivan just played with great poise down the stretch, and we're a work in progress from the standpoint. You heard those guys. We just haven't practiced enough together. We're still learning. Even the older players, they played a lot of basketball, but not here. And our system is what it is. It's like every other, program. You got your own system, and I think the more games we get under our belt, and again, I always say, your Big Ten really starts after Christmas, and everything up till then, is really a growth experience and a learning experience. But give Cornell a lot of credit; they were ready to play, and I like how we responded.
Coach, can you speak a little bit to how Grace Sullivan has just acclimated to the program, being a new player, and just how proud you are to see that transition?
Yeah, and today to see her come down late in the game and make big plays. She wasn't afraid to shoot the ball. She didn't rush. She let the defense kind of and let us run the play for her. So I was really proud of her today. And we're seeing. At Loyola the other night, we beat them there, and we're seeing some of the same things. So we're real excited about the future for her. She's got a great attitude and great work ethic. So.
Let's go back here.
Coach, could you talk a bit about what it's meant for you to have the duo of Sullivan and Jones really lead the offense today? They had 37 points.
Sounds like a law firm or something. Yeah, getting them, as you've seen us play together. It's just going to take a minute where I think, and we got Kaylee Walsh back. She had been out, so she's just coming back. Taylor Thomas, Mercy. We have post players that I think, are really going to be, a big threat in the Big Ten. We just got to get, some reps under our belt. But I think Taylor is so versatile. She can play. She can guard a lot of different people. And, we saw it today, Grace. Grace is just a hard matchup. So I think they're learning how to play with Caroline Lau and Mel Daly and, Kyla. So it's, again, our practices can be a little chaotic right now. But I think once, Taylor Williams, is one of the best rebounders I've coached in a long time. Her quickness, and she anticipates, and I think when she gets to the rim, she's just a hard matchup, and so both of them together, give us a chance to play with 3 guards a lot, and then those 2.
You guys won the turnover battle today as well as the rebounding battle, both areas where you've struggled at different times so far this season. So I guess just how much better of a team do you think this is when those 2 areas are executed well?
Yeah, and great point. We got to take better care of the ball. Some of our shots were turnovers. I hate to say that, but sometimes we got to come down and get better shots. We did a really good job of not forcing passes, into the post, and I thought there was a couple stretches where our pressure hurt Cornell, but then they also were able to score a couple times when, like I said, we were up 15. I'm like, let's run this thing out right now. We just couldn't do that. But again, we did a better job taking care of the ball today. And,
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
My bad.
No, all good.
the Eagles are on now. We got to go.
Cornell ended the game on an almost 6-minute scoring drought. So tell me about what some of the things you guys were doing defensively that you thought led to that.
Yeah, I appreciate that because we had a timeout, and we just said, you can't foul. We had put them in the bonus, and they were aggressive trying to get to the rim. And I thought we did a much better job closing out, be there on the catch when they coming off screens. So I just thought we were in better position. And then that, when they missed, we were there. We were able to rebound. So those last 5-6 minutes give us some things to build on. So like I said, we got a big week, DePaul, Michigan. So, we got to get better.
Caroline Lau today, 0 for 7 from the floor, including 0 for 6 from 3. But on the other hand, she had 8 rebounds and 12 assists, and also led the team plus 18. So how do you evaluate this game from her when she exceeded in some aspects but also struggled in others?
Yeah, I think you guys had mentioned too. She's somebody that when we beat Utah, she played 37 minutes. I thought played an incredible floor game, and Utah. Even after our game, I said these guys are really good. And when Caroline, her floor game. And all these guys look up to her, so I'm not as concerned with the ball going in the basket because I've seen her make a lot of shots. But I like how she's running our team. I like how she's talking on defense, and in transition when we can get going, people run with her. She's making really good decisions. So I appreciate that. She'll make shots. I have no doubt.
You touched on it earlier. Taylor Williams, big game today, double-double, and that big assist to Grace Sullivan after that timeout. What does her impact really mean to the team and what you guys have been able to do?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, this is something that you never see in college basketball, but she never played a minute here and was a captain, was named a captain in October before she ever played 1 second of Northwestern basketball, just by her energy, her attitude, what she brings every day. This kid, she never has a bad day, so I'm really proud of her. And I appreciate you bringing that up because, to be a captain here is special. I got people, first-round draft picks that, it's so important to them. Maggie Lyon on my staff was a great captain here, and they took it seriously, and Taylor is giving us that leadership. Guys, thanks. Appreciate it.